So today, EA dropped the La Liga team of the season. It's a pretty cool squad featuring a lot of boosted players, and with that team of the season, they also released some new objectives, which actually give out some pretty cool rewards. You've got the choice of going for this left back, who looks really solid to be honest, and we also got a team of the season's so far moments, Mariano, which looks like a really nice card, and he is not difficult to get at all. You can complete these objectives in squad battles if you wish, but it's probably quicker to do it in rivals because that way you can force some rage quits. But yeah, very easy to get. I've now completed him, so let's get him in the team. Okay, so we've put Mariano into the squad. We've had to use a bunch of Real Madrid players to get him onto full chemistry because his nation definitely isn't ideal for FIFA squads, not for hybrids anyway. And we're going to use him up front by himself in the 4-2-3-1 formation, and hopefully he can do a decent job in that role. So let's now have a look at this guy's card. On face value, I think it looks like a really nice item for a freebie. 3-star skill moves, not ideal, but not the end of the world. Good to see that he's got a decent weak foot though, rated at 4 stars. In-game attributes wise, he actually has some really nice stats. The pace looks pretty solid, and we're going to use an engine chem style to help boost that. The shooting stats look really nice. He's got a 98 rating for shot power, 95 long shots, and 91 finishing. So I'm expecting the guy to be able to put the ball in the back of the net on a regular occurrence. Passing, that's another solid little section to be honest. He's got a 99 stat for his free kick accuracy, 86 short passing, and 99 curves. Does he have the finesse shot trait? He actually doesn't, so that's interesting. Long passing rating though isn't ideal, but hopefully that won't affect him too negatively in game. Not going to use him as a cam, so shouldn't affect him too much. Dribbling looks pretty nice as well, really high agility of 94 and reactions also of the same number. The composure rating of 81 though is pretty meh at this stage of the game to be honest, especially for a high rated striker, so definitely will keep an eye on that. Physically though, the card looks very solid once more. Great aggression of 91, pretty solid strength of 84, stamina of 84, it's alright, not great, not terrible, but just in between. And he's also got 99 ratings for both jumping and heading accuracy, so we'll definitely test out how he is aerially. Anyway, let's just get into some games quickly and let's see how we get on with this guy in FUT Champs. Okay, so for Mariano's debut, we come up against this, which is, yeah, not what I was expecting to come up against in Champs, if I'm being honest. Oh, mistake by the opponent. Can Mariano get through this gap? He's going to hold off Rudiger. And now the keeper's coming out, and I've bottled the chip. Oh, I thought I'd put a bit more power into that, but apparently not. Valverde finds Mariano in a bit of space here, who's shoved off the ball by that Delane there. Won't lie, very disappointing first half. We are losing 1-0. Not happy. Mariano linking up with Mbappe here. What can we do? Oh, he's done well to keep the ball. Gets it inside, but go. Mariano and Messi link up. Out the back door to Mbappe, who finds Aubameyang, who should score from here, and he does. I wish he had better skill moves. Beats his man, and then the finesse though ends up in the back of the net. My opponent's literally just got a red card just before then. We've taken full advantage. It was Kovacic who got sent off, if you're that interested. Ooh. Oh, I got a red card for that. I pressed the side tackle button to cross, not to side tackle. Come on, here's a chance. Can we put this game to bed, Mariano? Get there. Let's finish this. There we go. Game over. Whew. Oh, nice bit of play. Mariano. Oh, just get the shot away. Fife nudges him to the floor. And there is full time. The game ends in a 3-1 win, and not gonna lie, that was just a really bad game of FIFA. I was not playing too great. Mariano did get on the score sheet twice though, which is pretty nice, but his overall involvement I can't say I was too overly pleased with. But yeah, let's see how he does in the next few matches. Here we go again, and in the next matchup we face a Team of the Year, KDB. We also faced 3 icons, all of which are prime icon moments. 2 of them are loans, but that doesn't make them any less dangerous. Very attacking side though by my opponent. There doesn't really seem to be a defensive player in the midfield at all. Maybe a chance to break here if Gareth Bale puts through the right through ball. Mariano tries to get past Gomez, but Gomez just absolutely destroyed him there. Aubameyang, can he keep the ball on the inside? He can. He finds Mariano, who should finish from there. Oh, he's hit the put. How have we not scored there? How is... I don't understand how that shot doesn't go on target. I was 100% aiming that on target. Nice, Mariano. Through the gap and into the back of the net. Bit lucky though. The keeper got his hand to it, but luckily had enough shot power on it to... Aubameyang. It's a nice pass. Mariano gets in behind, puts the ball across the box, and Gareth Bale makes it free. Good player, finds Gareth Bale, who somehow returns the favour. Got a bit of space to go from distance here, and I'll do exactly that. Oh, we've hit the bar opportunity now. So we get down the wing with Aubameyang. We know he's got the pace. Ball's whipped in. Mariano goes for it on the volley. And unfortunately, does not beat the goalkeeper. Well, at the break, we have ourselves a 3-1 lead. Pretty comfortable first 45, to be honest. Hopefully, can keep it up in the second half and complete the job. Oh, I just lost the ball at the last second, but we've won it back. And we've got the finesse away as well. We've made it 4-1. And after that goal, my opponent has decided to rage quit. 2 goals and a assist for Mariano in game number 2. Not bad. In the next match, my opponent's got a nice side, a Real Madrid / Premier League team. He's got Team of the Season Moments Player in the back line, as well as some pretty good players in the attacking section of his side as well. Got to watch out for that 92 rated red inform Hazard. Mariano holds up play nicely for Aubameyang to get involved. Nice play from Aubameyang there, finds Gareth Bale. He's going to slide it into Mariano, who's tried to turn and get the shot away, but just couldn't quite release the shot as early as I would have liked. Mariano in a bit of space here against Soyuncu here. He ball rolls him. I was hoping for a run from Anderson there a bit sooner. But we have got a bit of space. Oh, until I just run into Ricardo. Got ourselves a free kick now with someone with 99 free kick accuracy. What are the odds that I mess this up? High. Oh, he's got cleared off the line. 0-0 at the break. Need to be more clinical in the second 45. Mbappe finds Mariano, who's turned his man, just couldn't get the shot away. Soyuncu got to him first. Ball's played through. Can Mariano get on the end of that? Yes, he can. Chance to finish, and he does. Whew. Finally, the deadlock has been broken. And you know what? Fair play to the forward there. Showed good strength, good bounce, stay on his feet, and then a tidy finish at the end to put us 1 up. Chance to break now. Mbappe goes early inside to Mariano. These two link up nicely, and then from distance, the ball just bobbled up. I had to go. Oh, my opponent's changed tactics. He's gone free at the back. Try and get back into this game. Mariano, can we get round? One more. The dribbling doesn't feel amazing. The finesse shot sadly falls wide. Oh, nice. He's onside. This could be game over. Mbappe, of course he finishes. Mariano with the assist. And that is job done. And there is full time. We get ourselves a 3-0 victory. The game overall was actually really, really close, but towards the end, we got ourselves a few late goals. Happy with the winner. Another goal and an assist to add on to Mariano's current tally. Okay then, now I've played a few more games with this Team of the Season Moments Mariano. It's time for me to give my thoughts on the card. And straight up, I think it's an alright card. Do I think it's amazing? No. Do I think it'll improve many people's starting 11s? No, not really, to be honest. It's a card that's usable, but it doesn't quite have many top class qualities. I hope that makes sense. There's nothing particularly too stand out about this card, especially at this stage of the game. Nonetheless, let's break things down from a in-game point of view. His pace, how was that? Good. He can break away from defenders, but he needs a yard or two on them. He's not particularly electric, and he's probably not going to break away from defenders by himself. But yeah, it does need that yard or two, especially at this stage of FIFA when pretty much everyone's just got pacey defenders. In terms of shooting, when this guy's in space, he's pretty freaking good, but when he's under pressure, not so much. I liked his shot power and I liked his finishing, like I say, when he had space, but when under pressure, that shot power just didn't feel as great, and the shot accuracy also didn't feel as good either. Attacking positioning wise, happy with that. The guy made some good runs, got into good areas for me, so no complaints there. Now we come on to this guy's passing, which I thought was pretty much as the stats suggested, to be honest. Short passing was good, not amazing, but good, and the long passing was pretty hit and miss. It was very inconsistent. The guy does have a 4-star weak foot though, so he can pass and shoot rather well off of both foot, but his right foot was definitely the better of the two, but obviously we already knew that. The 4-star weak foot is good, but it didn't feel too great. It was alright when it came to shooting, but when it came to passing, his left foot just let him down a little bit. Dribbling, how was that? Really liked his agility, but his ball control from time to time would just seem to let him down. It was his first touch that wasn't always that consistent. So something to note. And once again, that composure comes into play. When this guy's not under pressure, he feels pretty good on the when he's got the ball. But when he's under pressure, he just isn't that easy to manoeuvre. So yeah, a bit disappointed with this guy's composure, to be honest. And finally, physically, how is he? This is an area that I'm actually quite pleased with the card, to be honest. Good strength and aggression in game. Only really got pushed off the ball by top-tier defenders. And I also didn't think his stamina was too bad either. He lasted the full game with no problems. But if I was to go into extra time, I probably would look to sub him off. Overall then, what's the verdict on the card? Look, it's a good card and it's usable, but this is an item that you want to be using in Rivals. This isn't a card that you really want to be taking in FUT Champs. And like I said at the start, I think it's good, but it's not going to improve many people's teams. And ultimately, I feel like this card will end up being SBC food for most people because yeah, as I said, this card just really doesn't have too many standout qualities. Still though, for a freebie, it's definitely worth getting, and I'm sure some of you will find some use for this card. Like I keep saying, not a terrible item, but at this stage of the game, there are just so many better forwards available. So guys, those are my thoughts on the 89 rated Mariano. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.